made me first suspect Joe was that he knew more than any innocent person should have known.
I suspected Irene the moment I heard the fireman's testimony.
He apparently unimportant facts.
I
suspected the postman after he testified.
I suspected.
Listen to radio's newest, most interesting and thrilling program, Suspicion. And now, Suspicion. Somewhere in the drama about to be presented is a seemingly unimportant fact, a hidden clue that first casts suspicion on the ultimate culprit. Listen regularly to this thrilling series. Test your powers of observation and deduction and find the hidden clue. It may be a single line, a
Don't let anyone in here. Bring the doctor in the house at once.
All right, sir.
We must get a description of the man we're after. Inspector, are you insinuating that I can't handle my own affairs? I'll have you know I've dealt satisfactorily with criminals before. You may consult my record in India and South Africa. You'll see
Well, if we can place 3 or 4 constables in your house...
Nonsense. This murderer may be one of your men. Besides, I have my own guards. And electrical devices on every first-floor window in the building. Let strangers run through my house, touch Utter nonsense.
Your Lordship, if it's necessary for us to go to the Home Office Department...
Pardon me, sir. Lord Breslau, surely you wouldn't mind if we placed our men outside your home in the garden?
Not on my property. As for watching from the outside, you're free to do as you please, but no blockhead constables in my house or on my property. That's final. Good day.
Sir, I believe that
What is it, Davis?
antagonizing Lord Breslau isn't going to help. Also, if there are too many guards about this house, the man we're after won't show up. He'll wait until the hue and cry is quieted.
Well, you speak as though you have an idea who we're after.
I have, but in order to capture our man and be fairly certain of a conviction, we have to get him near the stolen Wang Li cups. Neither Parks nor Morris can identify him. He wore a black mask. No fingerprints. He wore gloves. Now, send a couple of men out to tap the gas pipes to Lord Breslau's home and install a special meter. I'm fairly certain the gas jets will be opened when the burglar is leaving. Our men can tell by the special meter. One will phone us here. The other will break in and rescue his lordship. Perhaps this plan won't work, sir. But it's the only one, since Lord Breslau refuses to cooperate.
Right. Williams.
Yes, your lordship?
Williams. Have you seen anyone prowling about the grounds?
Oh, no, your lordship.
Well, where's Brighton?
Well,
Well, what? Speak up. Where's Brighton?
he's outside and they're all asleep. He didn't feel very well this evening, so
He's sleeping on duty, eh? Well, he's fired. Wake him up and tell him to get out. Sleeping, eh?
No, Breslau. Drugged.
Why, you...
Keep your hands up, Breslau. I've come for the Wang Li cup of yours. Stand and walk to the chair over there, quick.
What's the idea of coming here, Davis?
Quiet. Hide behind the sofa. He's due any minute.
Where will you be?
Here. Pull the lamp cord out of the socket, will you?
Right.
The second he closes the door, stick the cord back in the socket. Let it try it once.
Right. No trouble at all.
It's all set now, sir. The instant you make the connection, this photo flood lamp will shine in his face. Shh. He's coming. Hands up, Morris.
Stay where you are, Morris.
Hold it, sir. He won't escape.
You can hang me. But you can't take these. You can't take my Wang Li cups. They're mine. They're mine. You can't touch them. They're mine. They're a 4 cups. The only pottery Wang Li ever made. They're mine. They're mine.
Crazy.
Completely.
Just before Davis left on his delayed vacation, he was called into Chief Inspector Richardson's office at Scotland Yard.
I want to congratulate you, Chief Inspector.
Well, what was that, sir?
I was just informed of your promotion. That was a marvelous piece of work, Davis.
Well, thank you, sir. You see, I figured that a collector or a criminal employed by a collector of pottery would have gone after those Wang Li cups. And probably the collector would do it himself, fearing that the professional criminal would know what to take or might break it.
Yes, I understand that. And the theory that the 4 persons already having a cup would be the likely suspect. But I don't see why you suspected Grant Morris.
I didn't at first. I suspected Lord Breslau, Morris, Alfred Parks, and Sir Harold Barton in general. But I was sure that Morris was the culprit.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you discover the hidden clue that caused Inspector Davis to suspect Grant Morris? If you did, write to this station and tell us the hidden clue you found. And to check your power of observation and deduction, listen for the correct hidden clue in this story the next time we present Suspicion.